What if I told you that the next version of the internet could turn your whole world upside down? That it could change your job, your bank account, your identity, even the way you trust people online. And it's happening right now, whether you want it or not. This is Delshad's Beginner's Booth, where we break down the biggest tech shifts in plain, elegant English. There's no BS, no hype, just truth. Let's dive in. So today we're talking about Web3. And if you don't get it now, you could miss out big time. So here's the thing. Most people think that Web3 is just a casino. Coins, memes, speculation. But what if it actually is the new internet? The one that you can own? Look, I know there are a lot of people online or friends that you might see that will talk poorly about this new era that we're stepping in. And it's only because new things are scary and mostly because we don't know much about it and always find a way to kind of dodge the subject. Words like scam and rich people wanting to get richer might pop up. And some even say that anything related to Web3 and this new technology is ugly and shouldn't be welcomed. And let me tell you that those people might just be the ones that, work in a bank or for the government and are too afraid to lose their status or their jobs when this magic era starts for real and starts getting full attention and hitting mass adoption. Have that in mind because I want to show you why this changes everything and why the world still does not get it. A while back, this question popped up in my mind that what really is the next big thing? Like, what is the next thing that comes after the internet? Every time we think that things can't get better, like honestly, what can make life better than the internet, right? So many things are done remotely. Internet has changed a lot on how we shop, how we get paid, how we connect, how we work, and so on. And just when you think that things can't get better, some things show up and show us the meaning of evolution and that it actually can get better. You just have to pay attention and be aware that new things are coming and you don't want to be the one that is left behind. The internet is great, right? So why do we need a new version? Let me tell you why. Because the one we have is kind of broken. And by that I mean that everything has evolved. Things are more accessible. Everything happens quicker. So why are we living with outdated systems that no longer work for the updated world that we are living in? Look, I may seem old to you, but hey, if you know, you know. When was the last time you scrolled without being tracked? Let's be real. When was the last time you posted something and you actually owned it? You take a picture and you know that it's yours. Today's internet is ruled by giants. Google, Meta, Amazon. They own the platforms, the servers, and the data. And when you log in, you swipe, you like, or you share. They get paid with your data, your time, your attention. You're not the customer, you are the product. That is Web 2. Web 3 exists because we got tired of being sold to ourselves. It's not about deleting the old internet, it's about upgrading it, making it better, evolving. It's about giving you control over your stuff. Your money, your content, your data. And here's the key shift. The next version of the internet won't ask for your email. It'll ask for your wallet. Let me break it down. In Web 2, you create an account. That account belongs to someone else's server. You sign their terms and conditions. You live under their rules. They can ban you, shadow ban you, demonetize you, deplatform you. All of these things can happen, right? In Web3, you use a wallet. That wallet is yours. It connects directly to apps, protocols, websites. There are no middlemen, no approval, no reset password emails. This shift, it's not just tech. It's a change in power. Imagine never needing to ask permission to prove who you are online. Why does Web3 look like a casino? Because that's all people see. The hype, the pump and dumps, the scams, the meme coins. But here's a little history lesson. The internet was once a toy for nerds. PCs were seen as glorified calculators. Smartphones were seen just for texting. People laughed at Amazon and mocked email. And they also said that YouTube would never replace TV. And yet, here we are. Web3 is early. It might seem weird. It's chaotic, but every new computer looks like a toy at first. Let's simplify this. Imagine a giant Google document. Anyone can read it, no one can delete it. Every change is visible forever. That's blockchain. And Web3 runs on blockchain. Instead of trusting a company to manage your account, you trust code, mathematical logic, digital structures. Your wallet connects you to this open system. It verifies you, which means that you don't need to ask for permission. And here's the cool part. This Google Doc can pay you automatically. The blockchain can pay you automatically. So what's in the Web3 toolbox? What are the things that you can benefit from? Cryptocurrency, digital money that lives in your wallet is one. NFTs, ownable digital assets, art, it could be music, identity credentials, DAOs, communities that run like co-ops, voting on decisions. We have DeFi, financial tools without middlemen, digital identity, a secure portable version of you online. We also have AI, artificial intelligence that can do chores for you. It could do your trades even. Web3 isn't one thing, it's a new infrastructure like highways, electricity, or the postal system, but digital and decentralized. Think of it like this. Web 2 is a hotel. You check in, you follow rules, you pay fees. Now, Web 3 is like an Airbnb. You own the space. You set the terms. Imagine YouTube without YouTube deciding your income. Or Spotify, where artists get paid instantly, not months later. Web3 doesn't replace every system, it gives you an alternative. Okay, so who actually benefits from this? This is awesome for freelancers who hate bank fees and waiting. It's also good for artists who want to sell directly to fans. It's awesome for gamers tired of buying digital items that they can't resell. It's great for people in Venezuela or Lebanon needing stable money, and grandmas who want to send money without paying Western Union 30%. It's not just about technology, it's about freedom, you guys. Freedom. Now, let's talk business. Here's how people are earning money in Web3. Trading crypto responsibly, not blindly. Staking, like interest, but on your own terms. Selling NFTs as art, music, even tickets. Playing games and getting paid for time spent. Joining DAOs, earning for contributions. Offering services paid in stablecoins instantly. It's like Etsy in 2008. YouTube before the fame, the internet before the dot-com boom. Be early, be smart, and show up. Okay, I want to go deeper. Every photo, post, video, right now, it's on someone else's platform. They profit from your creativity when you get likes. In Web3, your work is your asset. Your fans are your collectors. Your content is your business. It's the biggest shift for creators since the printing press. Look, you're not just posting, you're publishing. And for that, you're earning and you own it. Your Web3 wallet is like a passport. The name wallet might throw people off the game. Your Web3 wallet is more than a place for coins. Okay, it's your inventory, it's your resume, your ticket to events, your access pass to communities, your creative archive. No one can steal it. No one can pause it. No one can deny you access to the web. It's freedom in your pocket. So Web3 is probably the biggest threat to old systems. Let's be honest. Banks don't want this. Big tech doesn't want this. Why? Because it breaks their control. They say it's dangerous or unregulated. What they mean is they can't own it and they can't censor it. And they can't profit off of it the same way. They're scared, and that should tell you something. And this is why governments are nervous. The scary truth is that some governments are testing programmable money. In China, some digital yuan expires in 24 hours. In Europe, there's talk of spending limits on digital euros. Web3 says it's your money, your rules. No expiration dates, no spying. This isn't about rebellion, it's about rights. So let's get into why this feels hard. Look, it's okay. It feels overwhelming. I get it. Your brain is wired to resist new systems, to cling to what's familiar. But think back. How did you feel about dial-up internet? It was brutal. Early smartphones, clunky. Social media, confusing at first, but you adapted because the upsides were worth it. It's the same here. Start small, open a wallet, watch a tutorial, ask a dumb question. It's not dumb, it's day one. I know from personal encounters that a lot of you want to know how to actually start. Okay, so watch beginner videos like this one, download a wallet. MetaMask is a good first step. And as I said, don't get thrown off by the name wallet. This one is your identity. It's like a passport. Send a tiny bit of Ethereum to a friend just to try out the crypto part of it all and how sending this type of currency across the world can take seconds and not days. You can join a Web3 community on Discord, Telegram, or X. It can honestly be so informative. Don't chase money, chase understanding, chase information for now. Another thing you can do is to follow me right here on YouTube. I make sure to always take your questions with me so I can create better content and answer the questions that pop up into your mind. Not one question is dumb. The only dumb thing would be to not ask. So go for it. It's not about being perfect, it's about being present. Look, guys, early matters. The people who bought domains in the 90s, they're legends now. The kids who started YouTube channels in 2010, they're millionaires today. The people who learn Web3 now, they will run the next internet. So, will that be you? The real question and what it all comes down to is that are you going to be the person who says, I remember when Web3 started? Or will you be the one who says, I started with Web3. My success started with Web3. The difference isn't knowledge, it's timing and action. Let's zoom in on one of the most misunderstood but powerful opportunities in Web3, ownership for artists. Full profit. There are no middlemen, no permissions needed. Let's say you're an artist. You've painted something from your soul. What are your options in Web2? In the physical world, you hang it in a gallery. They take 30 to 50% off the sale, and you sit there and wait. Maybe it sells, maybe it doesn't. If it does, you get a wire transfer eventually. Or you post it online, hoping Instagram brings you exposure. But exposure doesn't pay rent. Now, let's go to Web3. Step 1, you create the artwork. This doesn't change. You paint, you draw, you create magic. You can take a high-resolution scan or picture of your painting. That will become your digital asset. Step 2, choose a blockchain or a platform. Most artists use Ethereum, Polygon, or Tezos. Then pick a marketplace to upload, mint that art. OpenSea is popular and has a broad audience. Foundation is curated and more artistic. Zora or Manifold, great for artists who want more control. And then step 3, mint your work as an NFT. Minting is when you turn your artwork into a token on the blockchain. It's like giving it a digital passport. This NFT holds your name, your image, the ownership record, and the smart contract rules of the sale. You can decide. Is it fixed or auction? The royalties, do you want 5% every time it resells? How many editions? Is it one of one or is it one of 100? Or 1,000. You sign the minting with your wallet like MetaMask, pay a small gas fee, transaction cost. Your art is live. And step 4, market it to the Web3 world. This is key. Just like Web2, no one sees it unless you show it. But in Web3, people are actively looking for digital collectibles with meaning and value. You can tweet about it. Web3 lives on X. Post in NFT communities on Discord. Join spaces, interviews, and shoutouts. Tag NFT collectors and curators. Collaborate with other creators or musicians. Like, everything has a community. It's community driven. You're not begging a gallery. You're engaging with collectors, curators, and investors directly. Step 5, sell it and get paid instantly. A collector buys it, the smart contract executes. You get Ethereum or stable coins directly into your wallet. No PayPal delays, no currency conversion. You keep 100% minus the small platform fees, usually 2 to 5%. And here's the kicker. If the buyer resells it later at a higher price, you still get paid again through royalty settings, which are all applied in the smart contract. All happens automatically. You made the art once, but you keep earning forever. Step 6. It's trackable, permanent, global. The sale is now part of the blockchain forever. Everyone can see who bought it, when, how much they paid, what wallet they used. No fake stats, no shady business deals, just radical transparency. I will make sure to insert an image here so you can see the difference between Web 2 and Web 3. Basically, who the winner is in all these cases. Make sure to pause here and check this because it does give you a clearer understanding. Now, here's the mind-blowing part. An artist is anyone. Listen carefully, you guys. Anyone with value. Web3 isn't just for visual artists or musicians. It's for anyone who creates something others find valuable. That includes musicians, sell songs as NFTs, share royalties with fans, drop exclusive tracks as collectibles. We have filmmakers. Tokenize your short film. Get crowdfunded by collectors instead of studios. Then we have game developers. Sell characters, skins, items as in-game assets that players actually own and can resell. Architects and designers tokenize blueprints or 3D renders for digital or physical use. We have car innovators. Sell early access or tokenized stakes in custom vehicle designs. We also have product makers, sell physical items with a digital NFT ownership, real world and digital hybrid, real world assets. If you create value, Web3 gives you a new way to sell directly. Let's talk about why this changes everything, because for the first time, creators don't need gatekeepers. You don't need millions of followers to make a living. You don't lose control after the first sale. You can build a global community around your work. You get paid instantly in full, on your terms. In Web 2, you're fighting algorithms, right? In the physical world, you're fighting galleries and shipping. In Web 3, you're just showing up with your wallet and your art. Even if you're not an artist, think bigger. If you build, create, design, film, sing, teach, write, code, you can own your output. Because Web3 doesn't change how we make things. It changes who profits from them. And that shift, my friends, that's the liberation of creative work. We've never seen anything like this, and we're just getting started. Okay, let's wrap this up. You don't need to be a tech genius. You don't need to invest your life savings. You just need to start, because this isn't just about crypto. It's about digital freedom, creative ownership, global inclusion. Most people missed the internet. Most missed out on the cell phone, the mobile. Are you going to miss this too? Guys, if this opened your eyes even a little, share it with someone who still thinks Web3 is a casino. Because the truth is, it's a computer, it's a community, it's a revolution. And this is just the beginning. That's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you learned something new. Let me know if you have any questions, just put them in the comments below. If you like the video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Whatever you're doing, go have a good one. I'll see you in the next video.